there, Beth from scrappingwonders.com, and I'm up with a quick art journal page that I'm doing in my standard size Tomoe River insert. Now, I've shared it before, but I'm going to share it for people that are new to my channel or who have not heard about Tomoe River paper. This paper is exceptionally thin paper, and you would not think that it can handle everything that I do to it, nor would you think that it can handle all types of different mediums, and it does. But my favorite medium so far to use on Tomoe paper has been watercolors. I absolutely love watercoloring on the Tomoe River paper just because it gets all wrinkly and crinkly, and I really love that aspect of it. What I did was I used my Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors. That's a mouthful, isn't it? And I laid down some color. And my favorite thing about watercolors is that as you're drying it, you can add or fix things to it because it's watercolors, right? They're reactive to water. So if I'm drying a spot and I see that I don't like the way it's drying, I can add some water, I can add a little bit more paint to it, and I can get it to dry the way that I want it to dry. After that, I grab my distress inks in Pistachio and Mermaid, I believe I grabbed. And I love this stencil. I got it from Michael's some time ago. I don't even know if it's still available, but it is one of my favorite stencils, and I can't even remember the name of it. And I'm just adding some layers with my distress inks, and I'm adding the colors to match the watercolors that I already put down. This just gives a little bit of depth to it and a little bit more, and truly all I'm doing is just playing. I'm playing. That's what art journaling is for me. I never start these processes with an idea in mind. I just go with the flow. So now I'm using this other stencil, and it happens to be one of my favorite stencils. I believe it's a Stencil Girl product. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I love it. At first I was like, oh, what am I going to do with this one? But it has become one of my favorite stencils, and I've been using it quite a bit. And again, I'm just adding some distress ink through the stencil on top of the watercolor, and I'm just adding layers. And I really love the way it turned out. I'm super happy with it. Now I have this Jane Davenport stencil of the girl, and as much as I love the stencil itself is very thick, and it moves. So if you have this stencil and you're going to use this stencil, I highly suggest taping it down, because the stencil, because of the type of material it's made from, it doesn't stay on the paper without moving. You know, most stencils I'm able to just hold down like the other two that you saw, but for this one, it's too slippery. It moves around quite a bit, which is why I added the washi tape to it. I then dried that, and then I'm going to come in with my Inktense pencil in like a magenta color, and I'm gonna give her some hair. But I have to say, every time I add hair to these girls, I feel like it's ruined. I don't know. I guess practice is what's going to make it perfect for me, but I'm not loving the hair effect on my lady. I feel like the hair ruined my page, and that maybe I should have left her hairless. I don't know. But that's pretty much it for this art journal layout. This is the first page in this insert for me. And you can see the Inktense pencils are water reactive, but they dry permanent. So once that's dry, it's done. But that's it. I'm going to call this done. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to apologize for not having close-up photos below because I deleted them by accident. Again, I hope you were inspired, and thanks for watching. Bye.